There was an old owl who lived in an oak tree. Every day he observed incidents that occurred around him. Yesterday he watched as a young boy helped an old man carry a heavy basket. Today he saw a young girl shooting at her mother. The more he saw, the less he spoke. As the days went on, he spoke less but heard more. The old owl heard people talking and telling stories. He heard a woman saying an elephant jumped over a fence. He heard a man saying that he had never made a mistake. The old owl had seen and heard what happened to people. There were some who became better, some who became worse. But the old owl in the tree had become wiser each and every day. Some hunters were chasing a fox. The fox saw a woodcutter and asked him for help. Please hide me, kind woodcutter, the fox said. The woodcutter told the fox to go into his house. Soon the hunters came. They asked the woodcutter, "Did you see a fox?" The woodcutter said no, but pointed to his house. The hunters didn't know why the woodcutter pointed and they went away. After a while, the fox came out of the house. The fox did not say thank you. The woodcutter got angry at the fox and asked, "Why don't you say thank you?" "I wanted to thank you," the fox said, "but I saw you signal to the hunters. Your words did not match your actions." One day, a farmer was looking for a water source for his farm when he bought a well from his neighbor. The neighbor, however, was cunning. The next day, as the farmer came to draw water from his well, the neighbor refused to let him take any water. When the farmer asked why, the neighbor replied, "I sold you the well, not the water," and walked away. Distraught, the farmer went to the emperor to ask for justice. He explained what had happened. The emperor called on Birbal, one of his 9 and wisest courtiers. Birbal proceeded to question the neighbor. "Why don't you let the farmer take water from the well? You did sell the well to the farmer." The neighbor replied, "Birbal, I did sell the well to the farmer, but not the water within it. He has no right to draw water from the well." Birbal said, "Look, since you sold the well, you have no right to keep the water in the farmer's well. Either you pay rent to the farmer or take it out immediately." Realizing that his scheme had failed, the neighbor apologized and went home. "Camel, oh camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. Hump, said the camel, and the dog went away and told the man. Presently the ox came to him with the yoke on his neck and said, Camel, O camel, come and plouch like the rest of us. Hump, said the camel, and the ox went away and told the man. At the end of the day, the man called the horse and the dog and the ox together and said, Three, oh three, very sorry for you, but that hump thing in the desert can't work, or he would have been here by now, so I am going to leave him alone, and you must work double time to make up for it. That made the three very hungry, and they held a panchayat on the edge of the desert, and the camel came chewing good and lounged at them. Then he said, Hump, and went away again. Presently there came along the Dajjal, who was in charge of all deserts, rolling in a cloud of dust. There was a dog that was very hungry. He went to search for food and found a juicy piece of bone. She thought that he would go back to his place and enjoy it. So he left for his place. He had to cross a bridge over the river, Phil, going back to his home. The dog saw his own reflection in the river as he crossed the bridge and thought that it was another dog with a piece of bone in his mouth. The dog was so greedy that he also wanted to have that piece of bone. So he opened his mouth, barking at his own reflection to snatch that piece. As soon as he opened his mouth to bark, a piece of bone dropped into the river. The dog lost his bone to river and had to return home hungry.